Hi everyone, hope you're doing good. Welcome to another video on Swift interview series. Today we're going to look at closures interview question. To be precise, capture list and closures. So let's get started. This question is to test your understanding regarding closures. There could be multiple flavors. There could be multiple scenarios created by the interviewer, but if you stick to the basic fundamentals, you will definitely nail it. Let's look at the code. Well, we have a variable language of type string and we have assigned a string objc, like Objective-C, to this language variable. We have a closure and we have assigned this closure to a constant code. Here inside the closure, we have put in language inside the brackets. I'll come back to this, what is this brackets and language inside this bracket in a couple of minutes. Just for a moment, just try to see that we have put in language inside the bracket just before the body of the closure. So after the in, we have the body of the closure, and inside the body, we are just printing the language. After this closure, we are just trying to change the value of language to Swift. Basically, we are updating the value of language string type variable from Objective-C to Swift. And then what we're doing is we are assigning the closure to another constant, which is new code. And then we are just calling that closure or executing that closure. Now, what do you think? What would be the output of this program? Well, let's run and see what would be the output. Well, if we run this program, we would see objc is the output of the program. Well, a lot of us might have wondered why objc. We have updated the value of language to Swift at line number 9. But why it still print objc? Well, in the starting of this video, I told that we have this bracket and then language inside the bracket. What is this? Now, this is a capture list, right? So as you all know that closures capture the values or the surrounding in which they are working, right? So they captured the values, capturing the language inside this closure. So whatever happens to this language after this closure, right? Nothing happens to the closure because we have already captured the language here. So it will always give you the output objc no matter what you do here, no matter you change the language here to Swift 1, doesn't matter. It will always print objc. Now there could be another follow-up question from the interviewer here, okay? We know that, okay, I understand that you know capture list and you understand that, okay, objc would be the output. But if I want to have Swift as an output, right? I don't want objc as an output. Then what changes I should do in the program so that I could have Swift? Now, I hear a lot of people, they say, oh, please change this to Swift. Oh, this would be too funny, right? We don't want to change the string assignment to Swift from objc. We want to keep objc as it is. We just want to make some changes to the closure so that we get Swift as an output. Well, in that case, what you have to do is just delete the capture list. You don't want to capture language. In that case, whatever changes to the language happens into your program or function, the closure will pick up those changes. Now, if you run this program, right, you'll see Swift as an output here. Okay. Just to clarify one more thing, right? This line number 10 and 11, right? This is just to confuse you. We are not making any changes here. We're just assigning a closure to this new code constant. If I just delete this, right? And if I just delete the calling of new code as well and just execute this code, you'll see that you'll get Swift as an output. And if I just do the capture list for language, and if I run this program, you would see objc. So that was just to confuse you. Well, if you like today's video, please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much.